Hey there guys, welcome to the new Blu-ray haul. I have a box full of new Blu-rays here, so let's just see what we have. First off, we have, what's the American Runaway Jury? Is that the title? I think it is. Yeah, I think I did watch this, but I don't really remember much about this one. By the way, these are all from the German Amazon, so a lot of these covers are gonna be in German, but I mean, they still have the original language in there on the Blu-ray, so don't worry. Next up, one of my favorite comedies, 10 Things I Hate About You. I love this movie. This is a great coming of age, high school movie, I would say. I remember watching this a lot on the TV when I was younger, and I always enjoyed it, so yeah, excited for this. Then I have, what is the... Oh, Urban Legend, another one of these Scream-inspired slashers that is not as good as Scream, but still entertaining. And Jared Leto is in it. Yay. Next up, we have Night at the Museum collection. I already owned the first one. I never owned the sequels. I did watch all of them. I think I watched every single one of them in the theater. It's like an enjoyable group of movies, I would say. Not every single one is as good as the other. Next up, I have Lemony Snicket's Series of Unfortunate Events. This is also one of those childhood movies for me. I do remember reading some of these books actually, so I was very excited to watch this movie when it came out because I never watched a movie based on a book that I read before, so it was kind of like a new experience for me when I was a kid. But this was always like a very cool movie, and it does have those Tim Burton vibes, so yeah, it's enjoyable. Next up, I have Ransom, also a cool little thriller by Ron Howard. I absolutely love Mel Gibson in this movie, and this is my type of movie. I love these little small-scale thrillers, or not, I shouldn't even say small-scale, because this is a movie that, for its time, I think a lot of budget was put into these thriller movies that now don't really get that much attention, I would say. So I would really like to see a comeback of this type of movies. Next up, probably the most random pick out of them, but majority of these movies were on sale, so that's why I have a lot of them. Detox, starring Sylvester Stallone. I think it's also a slasher movie based in this mental asylum. Look, I don't know if it's good. I watched it a long time ago, so I'm gonna check it out again. Next up, My Name is Otto. A Man Called Otto? Is that the title? Wait, I'm confused. A Man Called Otto. Yeah, starring Tim Burton. Tim Burton. My brain is fried right now. Reset. A Man Called Otto, starring Tom Hanks. There we go. Oh, Mark Forster directed this. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, I remember enjoying this movie. This came out a few years ago, and it is I think it's a remake of a foreign language film. I don't know from which country that one comes. Next up, I have Walk the Line with Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon. And this is the biopic movie about Johnny Cash. I always enjoy this movie. Ooh, next up, another guilty pleasure type movie. Hollow Man, starring Kevin Bacon. I think Joel Schumacher. No, it's not Joel Schumacher. It's Paul Verhoeven. Yeah, Paul Verhoeven directed the movie. I always had a blast with this movie. Such a fun time. Such a cool little horror movie. So yeah, I'm excited to rewatch it. Next up, probably the worst cover I've ever seen. X-Men Origins Wolverine. Now I can say I officially have all of the X-Men movies on Blu-ray. This was the only one I was missing. Look, not a great movie. Probably on the bottom tier of all of the X-Men movies. But still, I freaking love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. So of course I'm gonna own this. They're toppling over. Next, I got A Perfect Murder. Did I ever watch this entire movie? I think I did, because it was on TV a lot when I was a kid. But this is also another one of those little thrillers with Michael Douglas and Gwyneth Paltrow, and also Viggo Mortensen is in it, that I'm excited to watch it again. Next up, the Best Picture winner, Birdman. I'm not gonna say the full title because we don't have that much time, because this video is already very long. I always enjoy this movie, so yeah. Next up, we have Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. Another one of these, I don't want to say parody movies, but it is that type of reconstruction of a horror genre. I always enjoy this one quite a bit. Contact. I have never seen this movie, so this is gonna be my first time watching it. Robert Zemeckis movie. I think this is about space. That's all I know about this movie. Jodie Foster and Matthew McConaughey. Does this movie have that famous mirror shot with Jenna Malone? I think that's the movie. So I think that's the most I know about it. And next up, we have Black Mass with Johnny Depp. I remember watching this when it came out. I don't remember much of it, so I'm excited to check it out again. Is that like a piece of plastic that broke and it's inside? I think it is. Well, what can you do? Last, and some people would probably say least, I don't know, but we have the Cars trilogy. I'm really sorry, guys, that we have to end on this. But yeah, now I have Cars 1, 2, and 3. Yay. But no, as a kid, I always loved the first Cars movie. That first Cars movie, I never understood the hate for it. I enjoyed that movie a lot. The second Cars movie, I watched it once in the theater. I don't even remember much about it. And like the same goes for Cars 3. I remember liking it more than Cars 2, but also I've only seen it once. So maybe on some boring evening, or I don't know, I might pop these movies in and I will have a marathon. This was a long haul, but this is quite a bit of Blu-rays. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. My name is Matt, and if you would like to see more of videos like this, subscribe, like this video, share it, and I will see you in those next videos. Bye bye.